Let's talk about the order book. I think this is something, and let's put the microphone a little bit more in front of you. The order book, right? This is, let's talk a little bit about that, right? When we talk about the order book, we have the depth of market, right? And the different prices. You got top of book, and then it goes second, first, third, whatever, second, third, fourth, and so on. So how does that work? How does liquidity generally work? We don't have to get too technical, but that price. So when somebody's looking at that, the bid and ask, right? And the same is with crypto. We spoke about crypto, and what's important to point out is that it's crypto CFD. So it's a contract for future difference. So it's different to when you trading crypto as a CFD product. You don't actually have an ownership. You don't really have a crypto. You don't have a Bitcoin, or you don't have a Luna, or Luna. Yeah, that's another. So it's a very volatile industry. But I mean, so CFD, the difference, and the top of book. Just not too much detail. How does that work? How do you get where does the pricing come from? How does top of book work? And the difference between buy and sell, and what is important, let's say, for the end trader to pay attention to when it comes to these details.
Okay, first of all, pricing is very competitive. It's what sets apart both the retail broker and also the liquidity provider. Now, in order to get the best pricing for your client, even that is from a broker side or from a liquidity side, you need to take prices from several places. That's what we do, and I believe this is what most of the people in companies in our business do. You receive the pricing for several different places, you aggregate those prices, and then you offer your client the best price out of that. That is the fair execution. We do that obviously with our clients, and then our clients should do it with their end client. Now, if let's say we have a broker who trades with us in big volumes, and the liquidity provider, even that us, if it's us or anyone else, gets filled the first line of top of the book, let's say, because the trades in that particular click was big enough to fill that on, then they will take the next available price, which is the next line. Usually, this should not happen. I mean, good LPs usually they try to facilitate the client with always the best pricing. However, if the volumes are big, this is where the good LP comes in to find alternative solutions to fill the request of the client. I hope this was clear. Clear the way I explained it. Also, it's very important to mention that the book can be increased by the actual liquidity resources that you have. The client, though, if we go back to the retail broker, for him it's important to have competitive conditions so that he can choose the broker correctly, let's say, or in his benefit.
Right. So I think an important point is, most of the time the retail trader is not going to need to worry about the amount of volume available in the top of book, because
Correct.
Most are placing smaller trades.
Correct. Usually this is on a B2B. It's more the broker that, because the broker hedges in bulk, let's say. So in order not to get slippage, it's important to have big top of the book to be able to, and usually top of the books we're talking about big amount of volume. So it's not easy to fill, but it happens. I mean, we saw it. So we need to go back to our drawing board and find the way to increase and provide the client the best service. This is challenge. This is one of the challenges that LPs have.
Right. So just to go ahead.
I was gonna say, since we touched the retail, maybe we should go, if you want. It would be nice to discuss what the retail client should look into in the broker, so he can have the good trading experience that we all want them to have.
100%.
You very correctly said the regulation, for example, or we can bring up technology.
Let's talk about A book and B book.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. If you liked that video and you want to watch the full episode, it's available here. Remember to like, subscribe and share. It helps the channel.